Now, Finn, what about your couples therapy? Hit it, give it, hit it, give me it.
I love what we're doing with Cut 2. But the problem that I still have is that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm 6 beers down. Talking about my professional career, and if a client or a potential client Googles me, it doesn't take an FBI agent. It doesn't take an FBI agent to find Cut 2.
No.
Right? But essentially what I'm getting at now is that it's against the grain of the entire brand that I have built.
Yeah.
And the 9 to 5 of me, of Finn, is not this.
Cut 2.
It's not chatting shit with you. It's not Cut 2. It's not using the term good cunt. See if I use the term good cunt on any of the calls.
You'd be done.
What I equate it to is, you know, on Twitter accounts where they're like, views are my own in the bio bit.
Yeah.
This is what I equate Cut to. It's like, views are my own. Please don't judge me as my professional. But you know what? At the same time, I half feel, you know what? Like, if you've got a problem with my views and that's going to swing whether you want to deal with me professionally, if you're not up for having a drink with me, although we are a bit more honest, like if I was having a drink with a client, here's the problem. I've had multiple continuous drinks with clients and I am always on my best behavior.
Yeah,
do you know what I mean? But here I am putting my honest, like, this is no bullshit.
You're completely nude.
My problem I want to bring to you is, should I, and the channel that I'm talking about is LinkedIn. I've not shared this on any of my professional channels. Like the only professional channels that I have is LinkedIn and the business channel. And so the only channel that I would engage with more is LinkedIn. And I kind of really want to like share all of this on LinkedIn because I kind of feel like you guys, like, you don't actually know me. You know my 9 to 5. Yeah. And if you knew my post watershed, then would you still ask me to, you know, produce your brand videos for 2021 for, you know, a national brand? But here's the other thing: would they care?
Well, that's the thing.
The people that I work with, they are dead on individuals, but the problem is that they're representing a brand and it's about association.
Yeah.
And it's like, would that change the brands and the people that I would have to re-associate myself with? I don't know. Like, it's a bit of a roll of the dice. So what are your thoughts? What are your honest thoughts? What's your professional advice for me?
I think it's as simple as this. Are you prepared to take a hit to be yourself?
Are you prepared to take the hit?
I'm prepared to take that hit. I would take the hit myself.
See this content? Like, it's what fucking LinkedIn needs.
It's what people want, I feel like. Like, I mean, that's a very subjective view, but I think this is what people want. Cheers. If I was a creative and I was looking for nice homegrown content that helped me on my journey, I'd fucking watch that shit. I'd share that shit. And if you're enjoying that shit, like it, share it, comment it, tweet it, post it to your gran, pin it on your local notice board.
Fax it to your future self.
This show is never going to be worse than a late night show, you know? Because a late night show, although it's late night and you can kind of say most things, there's still a cap on it. There's still Ofcom at the end of the day. So we're never going to be beyond that. We might talk about controversial subjects. We might swear a lot. But in terms of like being professional, we're still nurturing talent and we're still giving advice and we're creating valuable content. So I think the pros outweigh the cons. And if you're willing to take the hit, I would just fucking go for it.
Cool, man. You know what? This is who I really am. And if you choose to spend the time watching it, then you can judge whether you want to work with us or not, and I'm cool with it. But right now, given what's occurred in 2020, this is me, and this is Cut 2.